Alrighty, friends, Mark of Tech is here, and I am with Mr. Elijah Mendoza. Mr. Elijah Mendoza, of course, is the Product Marketing Manager of Starmobile, and he's here to show us their new mid-range smartphone. It's a very good one, and it's called the Starmobile Up Snap.
Yes.
Go ahead, Eli, tell us more about this great smartphone.
Okay, so Up Snap, pangalan pa lang, it's a camera phone. Snap. Take great photos in a snap. So, what's special about the Up Snap is it has an 8 megapixel autofocus ultra pixel camera. Okay, that sounds that sounds like a mouthful. 8 megapixel is the resolution. That's the size of the photo. Ultra pixel is the size of the pixels on the sensor. So it has ultra pixel means it has larger pixels on the sensor, which means it can absorb more light. So,
so this results in
brighter photos. Now, it's really more evident when you're shooting at night outdoors with no light source. It's just able to show you some semblance of light, even though in other cameras it's totally pitch black. So, yeah, this is our best imaging phone for mid-range.
That's wonderful, Eli. And of course, apart from the main camera, this one also has a great front-facing camera for selfies, diba?
5 megapixel autofocus front camera.
Ayan.
Again, very, very nice resolution right there. Diba?
There you go.
That's 5 video.
Kaya nga, that's 5 megapixel. Yeah, and then Eli, of course, diba, we've talked about this in our earlier videos. Starmobile also does its best to make sure that the quality of photos, of course, you have the hardware, Eli, but you also make sure that the camera software is up to par. So can you talk more about that?
Okay, here's the thing. It's not enough that you have a good sensor if the software cannot understand the colors properly. So what we do at the office is we have our own light box. We have our own testing parameters to make sure na yung nare-replicate na colors patok sa Pilipino kasi meron tayong certain taste eh.
Yes, skin tone and all that.
You go to the States, ang timpla ng colors sila medyo dark. Punta ka sa Middle East or iba ba talaga eh. So Pilipino medyo warm. Gusto natin yung warm. And we try our best to implement that on the software. And para yung 1-2 punch, you have hardware, a good hardware, and you have good software.
It's wonderful. And then of course, Eli, apart from the imaging capabilities, this one also has a decent technical specifications. And this one, Eli, is a 5-inch smartphone.
Yes,
so you can talk more about the display. I was playing with it. Ang ganda ng display.
Yes, 5-inch smartphone. It's really, really colorful.
This is IPS.
This is IPS LCD again, the most mature technology of LCD. The colors are very accurate. Of course, para i-complement yung good photos mo.
Yeah.
Okay. It runs on a quad-core Broadcom chipset, so it's very, very power efficient.
If anything, that's the thing with Broadcom, they create you the power efficiency.
So you have a power efficient quad-core, and you have the largest battery we've ever put on a 5-inch device. This has a 2900 milliamp battery. That's just 100 short of 3000. So imagine how long.
That's the biggest, Eli, of any phone right now.
From a local brand, 5-inch.
The 5-inch.
So, what does that mean? You have a good camera, you have good battery life. This is the perfect travel buddy for the Filipino who always wants to travel, take photos, take selfies. Meron mga phones dyan na, picture, ubus na battery ko kasi naubos sa pagsaselfie ko.
O meron naman malaki battery pero doesn't have a good camera.
This one is strikes the perfect balance. Good camera, big battery, take it anywhere you go, even without the power bank, and you have a very amazing imaging smartphone with you all the time.
Okay, so going back to the Enards, Eli, this one has a Broadcom chipset. Now, what's the exact model?
This is 23550M.
And that incorporates
quad-core processor and Broadcom video core for GPU.
Okay.
It has 1+8 memory. So it's big enough to handle all of your apps, and maybe if you want to expand your files and photos, you can insert a 32GB micro SD card in.
So it's expandable then.
And
you have OTG pa, di ba?
Yes, this has OTG, so another form of expanding it. And of course, we've seen how useful OTG can be. So if you have an OTG flash drive, go ahead, go nuts.
So this is perfect then because the phone nga is imaging centric eh.
Yes.
So you can take lots of photos with it and you can just transfer it quickly to your flash drive. That's what you have, the long battery life path. But on top of all that, Eli, and maybe we can call it the star on top of the tree, is the very affordable price. Like we were talking about this earlier. Right now, you can't disclose pa, di ba, Eli?
No,
but more or less, how much will this phone be?
Well, here's the thing. Ultra pixel technology and camera, they're not available for mid-range, much less for entry level.
I've seen that in the other brand, Eli. Medyo high-end lang siya.
High-end pa siya. So this is going to be available for less than 10K. We'll reveal the prices
Less than 10K?
Yeah.
That's wonderful. So, mga kailan to, Eli? More or less?
Officially, we can say soon.
Just soon. Alright. You friends, that's wonderful. That's, of course, Mr. Elijah Mendoza. He's the product marketing manager of Starmobile. With, I think, I've seen many of your mid-range releases, Eli. This one is very exciting for me, because I love taking selfies, I love taking photos. This one strikes the perfect balance. You have the great battery life, the great imaging capabilities. TV friends, the Starmobile Up Snap. Alright, wonderful. Mr. Elijah Mendoza, thumbs up.